Hello YouTube, it's Rob from Maxwells Grass Cutting Services based in the northeast of England. Hope everybody's well and having a really good day. Today's video, this is a video I get requested to do more than any other video or any other topic, and it's about money. And you can't blame people coming into the industry. People in the industry want to know what people earn, and it's human nature. They want to know if they're doing it right, if they're sort of way off the ball or the near or nearabouts. And I know some gardeners go mad. Rob, you're encouraging too many people into the industry. We'll be overrun and we'll have to charge pennies. I disagree. I think for every person who comes into the industry at the beginning of the season, which is about now, to leave at the end of the season, the information I get from customers and clients, potential clients, is that there's a shortage of quality gardeners and they just can't get anybody to turn up reliably on time and do a good job and do it regularly. But that is a subject for another video. Today's video is how much can you earn in 2025 as a UK self-employed gardener? How much am I aiming to earn in 2025? I'll tell you that at the end. But let's keep it simple. And I think people overcomplicate this. You've got to have what you want to bring in on a daily basis, times it by 5, times it by 30. 30 weeks of the gardening grass cutting season. Now, I know everybody's going to be going, Rob, the grass cutting season, the gardening season's 52 weeks of the year. You talk rubbish. Well, I don't. Because what happens is mid-March until the end of October, my phone never stops ringing and I could work 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. I can't do that because I'm 56 years of age and I'm physically not capable of doing it anymore, and I'm not as hungry as I once was. But metaphorically, I could do that. The phone never stops ringing, and I give most of the work to Ian, and he's always busy. And sometimes you'll say, Rob, I just can't take any more work. So there is, there's a massive amount of work there during that season. But once November comes, it quietens down. Then December, January, February, it's really quiet. So you've got that chunk of time to make your money. And if you can do, let's say a lawn's 35 quid, 8 lawns a day, right? You work it out. That's not far off 250 quid a day. If you can do £1,000 a week, let's say, and if you do that 30 times, that's 30k. That's gross. That's gross. That's what's coming in. And then you've got at least another 20 weeks to get another 10. So that's 40k gross. I don't think that's beyond the realms of impossibility. And then it's up to you how business savvy you are to how much you spend running your business, and that leaves your net profit. Now, are you a person that buys big fancy new toys every 5 minutes? You go for the latest battery equipment, and then the year after you go for another type of battery equipment? Or are you like Ian, who started off 3 years ago with a Honda Izzy 19-inch self-propelled, a Still FS71 strimmer, Husqvarna BX525 blower, a few bits and pieces, and he's still going strong, and he spends money very little. And good on him. He's taught me a little bit, because I used to like the shiny toys. Not anymore. I'm actually offloading bits and pieces, and I'm scaling down my equipment to the quality gear I use sort of on a regular basis, and I'm trying to get rid of the ornaments in the garage. But I know not everybody's like that, and some people, they have storage units they have to pay for. They have fancy vans they have to pay for. They buy, they're quite extravagant in their equipment, and I get that. I'm not. I'm a simple, keep it simple guy. And I have my Honda HRX 537, I have my strimmer, I have my blowers, I have my bits and pieces for the lawn care, and that's all bought and paid for. And I won't buy any more equipment unless things break. And then what you can do is you can get yourself running, you can earn your money throughout the season, and then you'll realise, you start doing stuff to earn extra cash you didn't even realise you would have done when you first started. Bear with me. What does that mean? I would never have thought that I would have done weed spraying, but I got my PA1, PA6 qualification, and I'm insured via my business insurance to carry and use it, etc. And I do lots of block paving driveways, and I usually go 2 or 3 times a year. I leaf blow the driveway, I then spray it with a strong weed killer, and I use me still, I think it's called a BG56 backpack sprayer, and it's very lucrative. And some people just don't know how to get the weeds down. They don't know what to use. And if they were buying one of these tubs of Roundup you can buy in a little container, they're a fortune. Whereas we can buy the professional products in bulk, and then we can make it up ourselves and turn up, spray the weeds properly, spray the drive properly, and it kills all the weeds and it makes it look lovely. And that's very lucrative. And I would never have thought that. I'm now into lawn treatments again. Massive part of my business, and I'm scaling it as much as I can going forward. I never would have thought that. Some people go into tree work, some people go into gutter clearing, some people go into block paving cleaning with a power washing, and it's each to their own. But there's money to be made out there if you're professional, you're hard working, you get your market right, your marketing right, you turn up on time, you do a good job, and you're reliable and your communication's good. All them things, get them right, you can earn a living as a UK self-employed gardener. But it's not easy. Most people do it a year, 2 years and chuck it, can't be bothered. So if you're one of them people watching this and you've been doing it for multiple years, congratulations, you're a success. And sometimes it's not easy, is it? You know, when your kit falls down or it breaks down and you're having bad weather days, you've had a week where you've not been able to earn any money because the rain's just been horrific, or it's too hot, or, you know, and then the winter months, you get bad winter months and you've had to take a little driving job, no shame in that. But overall, we all seem to do it year on year. Why? Because we enjoy it. We enjoy being outside. We enjoy the fresh air. In the summer, there's nothing better than putting your hat on, putting your sun cream on, working in the sun, getting a sweat on, drinking lots of water, coming home feeling tired. And, you know, could be worse, couldn't it? My wife works in a hospital. She works in the offices, and God, it must drive her nuts. Stuck indoors all day, dealing with different members of staff and members of the public. Oh, awful. I couldn't think of a worse. At least we're outside, we're our own boss. We choose who we work for, and if people we don't like them, we get rid of them, don't we? But yes, so can you earn a living as a UK self-employed gardener? Yes, you can. No, it's not easy. Yes, you have to be motivated. Yes, you have to be determined, but keep it simple, yeah? Price your lawns 35 quid for 40 minutes-ish, yeah? Do 6 to 8 a day. Hedges, you want more. 2 hours edge cutting, you want at least 50 quid an hour. If you're going up ladders, it's more money, yeah? Waste away, charge for waste. It's expensive to get rid of the waste. Find out how much it costs. Get your insurances right. Do a little bit of training. Get your business insurance right. But you can make it. You can do it. If I can do it, anybody can. Ian's come along. He's doing it well. I've got other friends locally, not too far away, have watched my videos and they're doing it as well. I'm not saying it's all down to me, you know, they've got to do it themselves. But can you earn a living? Yes, you can. But you've got to keep it simple. Don't overspend. Work hard and just go for it. The most difficult step is doing that first sort of garden, the first cut, the first maintenance. Find out what your niche is and go for it. But I wouldn't just jump out of a full-time job straight away. I would go part-time, feed it in nice and gentle and see how you get on. And if you like it, you might, you never look back. You might hate it, but at least you've had a go at it. So is 30k in your pocket achievable? It is, but it's not easy. It's hard work. You've got to go for it. And yeah, but it's doable. I'm not going to lie. It is. It's doable. If there's a big, like, no talking about money, but 30k in your pocket at the end of it is doable if you're prepared to do things right and get your maths right, get your business head on and do everything right. Remember, Facebook business page is a gift. Google business page is a gift for advertising your work. And don't be too cheap. Charge a little bit more than you are at the moment. Don't be frightened to go in and give it a price. That's what I want, yeah? If they don't like it, they'll get somebody else. But somebody once said to me, not everybody wants a cheap price. Some people don't care about the price. They just care about the end product and they want to do it. We want it done right. And they'll pay top dollar for that. That's the type of customer you want. You get them customers, you start reaching your goals, you start reaching your targets. If you're in the gutter charging 15 quid an hour, 20 quid an hour, you're going to be running around like a busy fool, and you ain't going to be making any money. It's not about ripping people off. It's about charging a fair price for a good job and a good service. You do that and you'll be spot on and you'll be successful. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the messages. I read every message. I try my best to reply to everyone, unless it's offensive. I get a few of them, then I just delete them, but there you go. There's always a few idiots, isn't there? But anyway, thank you. Take care. The grass cutting season's not far away, is it? It's just around the corner. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to getting out there and cutting some lawns, putting some treatments down, doing some graft and filling the cupboard up again. It's getting a little bit bare. But didn't tell our lass how much is left in the bank, you know. That's between me and Mr. Bartley's. Anyway, not a lot, but I'm looking forward to the grass cutting season starting. I really am. I'm sick of watching Richard and Judy. Anyway, take care. Remember, when the green gold's growing, keep going. Not be long now. All the best.